Everybody, welcome to Lunch Break with Nate. It is Monday, and just wanted to wish everybody May the 4th. We're going to do things a little bit differently today, kind of a fun little live show. I got some just a couple cool things that I thought would be hilarious today to go over. So, but again, happy Star Wars Day, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. As we do every day, we're going to go into kind of what the market is doing right now. And then, like I said, I got a fun little thing, real estate related, but also Star Wars related that we'll talk about. So let's get to it. So we have, over the last 24 hours, 45 new listings. So I think our max last week was around 75-ish. So definitely something to take into account, that we probably, I think, are going to have a very long extended day or extended week of really nice weather. And as I've been saying on the show pretty much every day, it is going to be fascinating to see if that translates into potentially more listings come on the market as people are able to unhibernate themselves, finish up those last minute projects, and get stuff going. So this weekend was very busy working with buyers and sellers, but virtually, of course, and socially distanced, of course. But I also had time to do a lot of projects around my house. So stuff that I've been holding off because the weather might not have been nice. So getting landscaping done, doing some painting, things like that, that we are unable to do. So I do think that a lot of those little things that people aren't necessarily ready to pull the trigger on listing a house yet, now that they've been able to do that type of stuff, they're probably going to be seeing stuff slowly trickle back onto the market. So good stuff to kind of keep an eye on. We have just a real quick update here. We have a couple new builds in the Farmington area that anybody wants to talk about, give me a call. We have one in Canandaigua as a condo. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Greece, and several in Irondequoit, which is a good sign too. Irondequoit is that, probably they're all pretty normal when it comes to price point wise. Not normal, but they are a little bit lower in price point. Great value in Irondequoit. This one's $299. And then we have, let me just expand this a little bit. We got 160, so 170 over there on Longacre. We got a rental. We got 89,900 in East Irondequoit. We have 84,000. And so we have these, again, affordable houses that are popping up, which is a good thing in this marketplace. So we also do have 5 that are back in the market, which means that something went down with either the inspection or potentially the seller or buyer was not able to get financing for some reason. And continue to show under contract. Do not show 15 under contract, 11 under contract, sold 31. So stuff is still selling. Stuff is still going under contract. So that's kind of the theme that we've been kind of pushing on this show for the last few weeks here is that stuff is still happening. It's not it's not on the level that it was about a year ago, but there is a slow, gradual uptick in where that's going. So, so that's what's going on right now. Also coming up, it is Nurses Week in the next, I think it's on the 6th. So actually, let me look that up real quick. National Nurses Week 2020, May 6th. Yep. So that is in 2 days. So anybody that knows people that are in the healthcare industry, that are nurses, definitely extend your gratitude towards them. As we all know, they are frontline workers and out there really making sure they are combating that COVID-19 virus. And we have to thank them as much as we can because they're the ones that are the true heroes out there, putting their lives on stake there and their health at stake in the hospital. So we'll do something special for them on the 6th. And obviously we have Cinco de Mayo or Cinco de Rayo, which is my doggie's birthday. So she's going to be 4 years old. And so we do a little thing for her every year, Cinco de Rayo. But today we have a very special, very, very special program planned for everyone. This is the real estate guide for everything Star Wars. And so I picked a lot of different locations, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents on those locations from a real estate point of view. So we're going to talk things like square footage. We're going to talk things about like amenities. for these properties that are out there. So let's get cracking at that. And first up, we got the Lars Homestead. So Lars Homestead is a gorgeous piece of property on the Tatooine deserts. It is below ground for those hot Tatooine summers. You definitely need to have below ground living when you are combating those twin suns of heat. So the property is roughly 4,000 square feet. It is a working farm, moisture farm, so you're collecting the water out of the air. It does come complete with those moisture evaporators so that you are able to continue on with the work if you decide to move forward on being a farm. If farming's not your thing, why not just have a great estate out in the middle of the Dune Sea and have all the amenities that one would need in a place like Tatooine. So really a gorgeous domed cover here. It's almost like an igloo in the sand. We also have a cool layout of the property for all those who are interested. And if we could just find that picture, there we go. There's the picture. It's a nice cutaway. So we have the moisture evaporator stuff here. A couple areas for great storage. If you want to work on your speeder, you put your speeder car in the garage over there. So definitely, if anybody has interest in the Tatooine, Lars Homestead is for sale. I'm putting the price point for sale at 2.5 million credits. That's 2.5 million credits. Okay, it's roughly, like I said, about 4,000 square feet underground, and then obviously there's the shed above ground to it. So. Moving on, the always popular Tashi Station, where you can get all of your power converter needs for those fun days out racing and shooting Wampa rats with your T16. The Anchorhead Tashi Station is the place for you. So the Tashi Station comes complete with best friend Biggs. And we all know Biggs loves to pilot. Luke Skywalker's main wingman. This is a commercial property. We are listing it at 1,500 square feet. And it's actually going for about 175,000 credits. So call me today to visit your Tashi Station needs. Now, if you have a luxury properties that you're looking for, definitely give me a call. I have all the luxury information for these properties. And obviously what just came on the market was the Jabbas Palace. Now, Jabbas Palace used to be a monk monastery, and but now it's just a party time for Jabba, his dancers, and his cronies before they kick out and cruise the Dune Sea to go for a nice Sarlacc throwing day out on a nice sunny day to throw people or throw prisoners into Sarlacc. Now, this home does come complete with your own sail barge, so it does transfer with the real estate. As you can see, this tower here was put in about 20 years ago, and the tower was essentially a great addition. Jabba definitely wanted to have a tower where he could he wanted to add on that extra space for him and his Kowakian monkey lizard, Salacious Crumb. This is running for 20 million credits. It is definitely primo real estate sitting on top of that Dune Sea built into the rocks there. So, and we are listing this property, or the listed property for square footage is roughly 500,000 square feet. So definitely call me if you'd like to get into Jabbas Palace. Now, if you want to be the next bar owner, and everybody knows that we're all putting our love and prayers out to the small businesses in our local communities as they weather the storm with this coronavirus. But if you did want to definitely get into the market for your own cantina, the Mos Eisley Cantina is available right now. And Mos Eisley Cantina with their bartender / owner Ruher has a strict no droids policy, but we have read that there will be that does not obviously convey with the real estate. there is going to be actually droids allowed in that cantina. But watch out, the denizens of this cantina can be a little rough. So definitely go in there and don't talk any trash to one Panda Baba or Walrus Man, as they call him. So this is this specific restaurant is 2,000 square feet. It's located in Mos Eisley, which is obviously, as many people know, the never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy in this area. But you know, if you do want to get started as a restaurateur, this is the place to start. Now, this is being listed for the very cheap 500,000 credits, and that includes all your equipment, including IG88 IG88 bar beer dispensers. So those definitely will be coming with you too, and you can just tell it's a gorgeous spot. Here's Wooher. Here's some of the denizens there. All right. Now, if retirement is in your future, why not find your own hovel? So hovel, ObiWan Kenobi's Hut, is actually available. It's an estate sale. Unfortunately, ObiWan Kenobi did pass away when he was out delivering a message. Somehow he got wrapped up with the wrong crowd, and it looks like he might not be coming back. But this is a gorgeous hovel, complete. Let's pull up the main floor plan of the hovel so we can all see this together. Let's see here. The main floor plan of the hovel. Up there we go. Again, we are the virtual pros here, and we can go to all different types of locations, whether it's Tatooine, Bespin, Hoth, we got you covered. So here is the main floor plan of Obi-Wan's hovel. You got your dining table, eat-in kitchen. You got a living area, bed/table area. For those of you who have grown up in RVs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Humidifier unit, storage chest, concrete wall, display table, bathroom, combination pantry. So we all have the most latest amenities in this hovel. But if you like a tiny home type of living, this is the place for you. This hovel is only 750 square feet. It's a one bedroom slash table slash couch, and it is going for the cool price point of 35,000 credits. Now, moving on, we do have Anakin's hovel. Anakin's hovel comes complete with a droid building station. It's on Slave Quarters Row. There is no more slavery in the galaxy, thankfully. And but we did want to show you what you could get if you did live in Mos Espa on Tatooine. You have an amazing area for eating, your little power generator area, and of course, Anakin gets the biggest suite of the room. His mom is relegated to her very small closet space, but it gives you plenty of space to build those droids and build those C-3PO units. So if anybody wants to get information about that, definitely give me a call. Now, if home living is not your thing, the always popular giant glacial living is definitely coming back into style these days. And that's why we have Echo Base on the market now. This is a sprawling complex. It's actually 2.73 million square feet, and it's honestly an amazing piece of architecture. So really, if you are into hiding out from things like the Empire or the federal government, definitely set up in these sweet digs known as Echo Base. As you can see, the Echo Base cutaway here, complete for Rebel transports. If you do have space vans or Rebel transports to store, it's got a 4-car garage, and it's got all the winning amenities that you would need in a glacial hideaway base. It definitely is snuck away so that you don't have to worry about those creatures outside or snooping probe droids. Then Echo Base is the place for you. Now, this is going to be retailing at 20 million credits. That's right, 20 million credits to get your own very personal Echo Base. Now, if you do like the small living, like we did talk about Anakin's hovel and Obi-Wan's hovel, but you like the prospect of having air conditioning on all the time, you definitely need to stop in your Wampa Cave. Set up your Wampa Cave for some of the best digs in the Hoth system. Now, one thing about that is that they do have a area to store your Wampa or your Tauntaun bones. And as we all know, if you do get a little too cold in these caves, just slip on a Wampa, I'm sorry, not a Wampa, but a Tauntaun hide, and it'll warm you right up in those very cold winter months. This is going for a cool 1 credit. So you can get your own Wampa Cave for 1 credit. That's right. And it's livable space, I would say about 40 square feet. Unlivable space, it basically goes into the whole planet. So Wampa Cave definitely lets you know. Now, if you do want to get the complete opposite of a Wampa Cave, then you definitely need to look into your own hovel. Now, hovels are big right now. Lots of people are looking for hovels to store themselves if they're hiding away from the Empire, or if they want to just kind of get away and get back into nature. And so we have your very own Yodas Hut here for sale. It is a cool, again, 40 square feet. Now you have it's completely stocked though. It's stocked with your snakes, root leaf for root leaf stew, and it does have its very own loft so that you could store yourself or your storage up there. Not enough room for a droid though, so the droids will have to wait outside. Not unlike the Mos Eisley Cantina. But if you do like to live in swamps, this is the perfect swamp tiny house that you can get. And again, we are the exclusive broker on Dagobah, so definitely give us a call for that stuff. Now we're almost finished here, guys. We have, if you do like the swanky digs of a city among the clouds, then you definitely need to check out Cloud City. If anybody hasn't heard about it, it is the up-and-coming destination for many real estate people. Cloud City has its own Tabana gas mine associated with it, and you can also do carbon freezing there for storage if you need to ship it off-site. So drones, if you have the drones to pick them up, carbonite, throw some stuff in carbonite, it'll ship across hyperspace, and it'll arrive to that destination extremely fresh. So Cloud City is the new place to be, and it is growing leaps and bounds. And if you do want to get your very own apartment on Cloud City, we do have the Cloud City apartment living quarters, complete with middle fountain, sofa seating for all those entertaining parties and guests. And it really is an amazing, amazing piece of architecture. So definitely check it out, the Cloud City apartment. And just finishing up we'll do a rapid fire at the end of this because we are running a little long. But if you love your throne room above I don't know, 90 billion square foot space station, then we definitely have the throne room for you. So that's the Emperor's throne room. We'll also look at, if you do like Lake Country, we have the Naboo Queen throne room available. We also have the Lake Country Estate. So very gorgeous, especially for people that don't like sand. They can get out of their Tatooine digs or Sand Planet digs, because we know the Sand Planet in the galaxy are abundant in the Star Wars galaxy, or just in the galaxy in general. You definitely like lakes, definitely hit up Lake Country on Naboo. It's gorgeous. You have plenty of spaces for picnics. You have plenty of spaces for strolling, and maybe bringing that certain someone with you. But definitely call me about any Lake Country estates. We have some more commercial space like the Outlander Club on Coruscant. We have senatorial digs for sale too. And if you are in for a temple, we do know that as places of worship are reallocating their real estate needs, we do have a very gorgeous Jedi Temple available right now. It's at about 8 million square feet. You could pick that up for a cool 200. I'm sorry, not 200 million, 300 million credits for that Jedi Temple. So definitely give me a call. If you do like sinkholes, we got that too. And we do have a bonus mobile home, although it's not currently active, but it's a relic of a bygone age. And if you definitely wanted to jump in and start, again, a tiny home or tiny hovel, definitely give me a call. Droid shops for sale, castles for sale, bases for sale, and it's terrible, evil planets even for sale too. And then we do have the RV collections as well. So our Millennium Falcon spaces, our YT freighter spaces are fantastic. They're about 114 feet long, and you have a good 12 to 1,400 square feet in there. Those are retailing right now for a good 200,000 credits. So very affordable. And you could put cape rooms in there. You could put hollow tables for chess playing. And obviously, it is some of the fastest ships that we have out there in less than 12 parsecs. So that definitely gives us a lot of options. We have all kinds of options. Definitely check us out on the Galactic Multiple Listing Service. And for all those of you guys, have an amazing Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And I will see you guys out there in hyperspace. Peace.